Hey everyone, this is Sean. I'm driving right now, so I cannot really talk to the camera. I'm on my way to city of Minneapolis. I'm a police chaplain in the city police department, which has been a lot of media attention in the world. But anyways, I'm one of the chaplains where we are called out the moment like this. Today, for example, I was told either surgeon or dispatch calls and they will say, Chaplain so-and-so, we have a situation, whether it can be a crime scene because of someone died and people are still investigating. But at the same time, just think about that. We watch movies and dramas and people die and police come and investigate, and that's pretty much it. But what people don't know is family members. Because normally family members will be notified immediately, and the medical examiner will come out. And most of the time, the family members, they have to be there and witness what's going on. It's really bright here. Witness what's going on to the investigation. Can you imagine that your loved one is going through something like that? Chaplains are called to be there to support the family. So today I got a call. It's called DOA call, meaning death on arrival. DOA call is when you cannot really connect, being able to reach out and talk to your loved one, friends, family members. You call the police department saying that I'm not hearing anything or I'm not able to connect with whoever. Can you guys go and check? And that's when we find out whether most cases the person is passed away. And the police department standpoint, they need to figure out what's the cause of death, and investigation will follow. If that is very obvious, then this is a different story. But most of the times when someone dies outside of the hospital, the medical examiner's office will take the body and they will do the autopsy. So that's when chaplains are called and try to be with the family members, try to support them. And today is one of them. And it is interesting because when you are called, sometimes you have an idea what's going on and you know exactly what kind of situation that you're walking into. Sometimes you just have no idea. Today's, for example, I was told that it is an DOA call, meaning drug overdose, death on arrival. So I kind of know what it is. So it gives me kind of peace and just mentally prepare, spiritually prepare, having a prayer, and go into a situation, try to be a minister. And also, it's a kind of crisis moment, and try to help the family members to think straight. It's almost impossible, right? But try to give them information that they need, try to explain things that they may be curious. And sometimes I offer prayer, like, do you guys want me to pray for you? And sometimes they accept prayers. Sometimes they respectively, politely decline, and that's fine. I'm just there. And also, when I get back to my car, I pray for them. So, yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm heading into the city, and I pray that God's Spirit will be there to minister to them. All right. Okay. So, yeah, things are. It's always difficult to process of death. I don't know how to explain it. I've seen many as I do this chaplaincy work. never, never, ever had a easy death or easy call, I would say. I just have to process it. Whenever I see the people's eyes, try to understand. I mean, sadness is a second thing. Try to understand what really happened. And in that moment, like, that could be the worst moment you can be, right? Try to process it, and that's when I'm called in and try to be a minister to them. And it was hard. I will not share much information of what was going on, but in one side, I am thankful for this opportunity, because I am called into a moment. I think, like, if someone that, not someone, if your loved one passed away, and as a family, as a community, it's very, very private and personal moment. And also, I would call it, whenever it's private and personal, I want to call it sacred. This very sacred moment, where in that very sacred moment that I was called in to serve them and minister to them. Well, tonight, for example, it was a Muslim family, so I didn't do anything Christian in that moment, but try to just fill the gap with a spiritual, praying for God's presence to be there. But at the same time, there's no easy call. There's no easy that. So I'm here in the 5th precinct parking lot. That's what I do a lot. Whenever I called into the city, I pray for the city and pray that God will fill this place, fill this city with His presence. People may call it systemic problem. People may call it, whatever problem that people may come up. What I do as a pastor, citizen, is try to minister to officers and the people as much as I can. It's because these are all people. And my role is to be there, in the moment when they need God most. Anyway, heavy heart, but God will take care of them. And that's how I pray. Lord, please be there. Anyways, we need a lot of prayers in this world, a lot of death, a lot of pains and sufferings. I just cannot wait to go home. Alright guys, this is Sean Lee.